Welcome. In front of me is a Realme GT Master Edition, and today I'll show you how to go through the setup process of this phone. So when you boot it up for the first time, you should be presented with the language selection screen right here. So from the list, find your desired language and then proceed further, which brings you to region selections. Again, choose the correct region for you. I'm just gonna select whichever one and then go to the next page. Now this will present us with the Realme smartphone user agreement. Now, no device can go without this. You obviously have to agree to some of their bull crap that they will provide you with. Either that be data gathering on you or whatever that trash is. Obviously you can tap right here to read exactly what you are agreeing to, just so you are fully aware, but at the end of the day it's not like you have a choice, so just select it. Next page we have the Wi-Fi connection, so right here you can connect to Wi-Fi obviously if you want to. This step is completely optional. If you choose to skip it and you also skip the inserting of the SIM card, date and time won't be set automatically, and additionally the Google account won't show up as an option to log in throughout the setup process. Obviously you can change it later on in the settings once the setup is complete. And going back to the Wi-Fi, we do also have this option right here. Even if you decided to not connect to it, it will show this up, as you can see. So we have Wi-Fi Assistant automatically select the best Wi-Fi. So if you have more than one network that you are signed into, your phone will automatically choose whichever one works best at the moment. And once you enable that, it also gives you a secondary option, meaning if whatever the Wi-Fi you have in your network just suck, your phone will automatically switch to your mobile network instead, assuming that is better than the Wi-Fi that you have near you. So if there is something that you want to use, go right ahead, and if you would prefer to stay away from this, because you might actually lose some mobile data, depending on your conditions, and you might not have enough mobile data, gigabytes to spare, then you just want to keep that off. The first one will most likely be the really good option for a lot of you. For the people that actually have a decent mobile plan, you can go with the second one as well. Then this brings us to Google services. Going briefly over those, use location allows the phone to access GPS, allows scanning, allows the device to look for signals like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, and then send user and diagnostic data, allows Google to spy on you. Then we have set unlock method. So this allows us to set some kind of screen lock, that'd be PIN, pattern, password, fingerprint, and face recognition. Now right here it's Realme, so whatever. It's not like they give a crap about translation or they even know what they're translating into. So just as an example, password, it actually doesn't opt into a password, it opts into a PIN, and it calls PIN a password, which just bugs the living hell out of me. If I go into here, as you can see, enter password. Are you effing kidding me? Numbers in a 4-6 digit sequence are not passwords, they're pins. So yeah, it rubs me the wrong way here and annoys the living hell out of me. Obviously when you tap right here to use a different password type, I wouldn't call those passwords, but okay. We have pattern, we have 4-digit PIN, we have 4 to 16-digit PIN, and then we have password, an actual definition that applies to the password because it's alphabetical. Congrats, you got one of those correct. Actually, I'm gonna switch it to pattern. There we go, pattern. Actually, so we have two of them actually being correct. My bad. Anyway, I'm gonna draw my pattern, then I'm gonna repeat it, and this will set it up. There we go. So we have also some recommended update overnight. You can enable this if you want to, or keep it off. The phone, I think, updates anyway. It just maybe not be overnight. If you procrastinate too long with it, the phone will just be like, nah, you're done. We're updating anyway. I think that's at least what happens. I think it's something similar to like what Windows does. Anyway, on the next page we have import data. So obviously you can import data from an old device if you have one. If you want to do that, just click right here and follow the displayed guide. I do believe it requires you to download some kind of application on your older device, so you need to just go to Play Store on your old phone, or if you have a Huawei, then you need to go to the App Gallery, and obviously iOS, go to App Store. And from there, download whatever the app it tells you to get. And from there, it's just an easy sailing. Just connect these two phones together, choose what you want to move over, and proceed with the transfer. Now, it will take some time depending on how much data you are trying to transfer. So just keep that in mind. If you're transferring like 100 gigs of data, music, photos, and stuff like that, do prepare for like half an hour to probably an hour of transfer time. But if you're doing it like me and you're setting it up as new, all you need to do is click on next, and this will present you with your welcoming page. Get started, and you have your home screen. So anyway, this is how you can go through the setup of this phone, and if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.